Well, we have hit peak hurricane season, and now we have 2 hurricanes in the Atlantic at this hour. Good evening and welcome. I'm John Brown.
And I'm Luann Sorrell. Let's get right over to Fox 35 Storm Team Meteorologist Brooks Garner. Brooks, good evening. Walk us through these new tracks.
Yeah, good evening. Absolutely. Well, the good news is that there will be no direct impacts to Florida from these storms. Lee is about to make the corner, making a right-hand turn toward the north, and Margot will stay out in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. And they may interact with each other just a little bit, pulling Lee a little bit farther toward the east. But at this point, it makes the turn no closer than about 700 or 800 miles from Florida. So the only impacts we'll have here is the possibility of rip currents. Let me rephrase that. The guarantee of rip currents rolling in for the middle of the week, continuing through the weekend. It's going to be really big waves out there and really dangerous at the beaches. Lee may work as far northwest as New England, like Boston and Providence and Cape Cod, maybe even down east Maine. Or it works in New Brunswick and most likely Nova Scotia, the Canadian Maritimes. So they're going to have a lot of impacts coming up this weekend. As far as Florida is concerned, we'll see waves as high as 8 feet breaking on our beaches by Thursday, and with a long period swell where the waves come in sets where a wave breaks every 12 to 15 seconds. That's a long time, by the way. It's usually like 5 or 6 seconds. There's a lot more water pushed ashore, which means a lot more water gets ripped back out into the ocean, making for those rip currents. Margot, just upgraded from a tropical storm to a hurricane, will stay out over the open ocean.